Oh, okay. In last class, we discussed about a pair of linear equations in two variables. That means some basics about the chapter, and also uh, we studied some the general form. Okay, the general form of a pair of linear equations in two variables. Okay. Um, So what is the general form of a pair of linear equations in two variables? That is a1x. Is there any problem in the audio? Is there any problem? Everyone,
Yes.
it's audible? It's audible or not?
It's audible, sir.
Okay, okay, it's clear. Okay, the general form of a pair of linear equations in two variables, it is a1x plus b1y plus c1 is equal to 0, and a2x plus b2y plus c2 is equal to 0. Here a1, b1, c1, a2, b2, c2, they're all real numbers. Okay, and also this general form I gave in the last class. Okay, here,
Sir, you are not audible.
what? Okay, okay. And also, uh, we studied you are all studied in your ninth standard how to plot a graph. Okay, graph for linear equations in two variables. And also you know what I mean by coordinate system, and xy plane, and plus x-axis minus x-axis plus y-axis minus y-axis, and how to take a scale, and how to mark the points on the graph sheet. Okay, you know very well. But what is the difference compared to your ninth standard? It is, in ninth standard you studied only linear equations in two variables. Means in a given problem they are given only one equation. Okay, they are given only one equation. But in your chapter, okay, in your 10th standard, they are given, there are two equations. That's why we are studying a pair of linear equations. Okay, they are given two linear equations. Therefore, first you have to find out the solutions for each of the linear equation. Then you have to plot the graph. Okay, you have to plot the graph in a single sheet. Okay, in a single sheet you have to plot a graph, and you will get two straight lines. Okay, you will get two straight lines. Why we get two straight lines? Because they are given two equations. Is it right? Okay, they are given two equations. Therefore, we will get two straight lines. Suppose in case okay, see here, if we plot the two lines on the graph sheet. Okay, please, if you plot the graph, if you plot the straight lines, suppose if we plot the graph, okay, if we plot the two equations on the graph sheet. Okay, I will show how to plot the graph. If two straight lines, they are like this, means they are intersect each at one point. This is one possibility. Means we are studying what type of graph we are getting. Here the two straight lines, they are intersecting each other, and the two straight lines, they may be parallel to each other, or the two straight lines, they may be coincide. This type of graphs we will get in the problems. Okay, mind it. Okay, In the last class also, I already given this problem. What problem? Exercise number 3.1. Is it right? In last class I already given. What problem? Akila goes to a fair. It's audible now, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Sir.
Because someone asking, sir, it is not audible. That's why I am
Sir, not audible clearly.
clearly now. Okay. See the problem. Akila goes to a fair. Okay, in last class I already given. Akila goes to a fair with rupees 20 and wants to have rides on a giant wheel and play hoopla. The number of times she played hoopla is half of the rides she had on a giant wheel. If she ride cost, if each ride cost rupees 3 and a game of hoopla cost rupees 4, represent this situation algebraically and graphically. Hey, who is that?
Sir, there is a lot of disturbance.
Who is that? Hey, mute everyone. Vimala and okay. See here, in this problem, okay, you already wrote this problem. In this problem, first you have to write the algebraic equations. Okay, algebraic equations, because this is a sentence problem. First, you should write two algebraic equations or two linear equations in two variables. Okay, two linear equations in two variables. Then you have to find out the points which lies on these lines. Next means in the final stage you have to plot a graph. Okay, see here they are given only what? If Akila goes to a fair and she had she played giant wheel, if the each ride cost rupees 3, okay, they are given. Means to play or to play the giant wheel, what is the cost? What is the cost? 3 rupees. Okay, the ride cost rupees 3 and a game of hoopla cost 4 rupees. Means we don't know how many times she played giant wheel or how many times she played hoopla. Okay, we don't know. Yes, okay, we don't know. First, I am going to take Akila played X times. Please write it, everyone. Akila played X times giant wheel and Y times hoopla. Akila played X times giant wheel and Y times hoopla. Y times hoopla. Mandara, Abhishek, Archana, switch on your video. Archit Kumar. Here, NK. Who is that? Okay. See this. Here I am going to construct algebraic equations. Okay. See, here Akila played. I am taking Akila played X times joint wheel. Akila played X times joint wheel, but they are given For each ride in a joint wheel cost rupees 3. Okay, each ride of a joint wheel cost rupees 3. Therefore, my question is the total cost to play joint wheel. It is how much it is? How much it is? 3 into x. Okay, 3 into x. Here 3 means cost of each ride. Okay, cost of each ride. And what is x? Number of times she played the game which game? Giant wheel. Okay, therefore the total cost, it is 3x plus she played y times giant wheel. I am taking y times giant wheel. But for each, okay, and to play hoopla, for each to play hoopla it costs rupees 4. One time playing hoopla it costs rupees 4. Therefore she played how many times? Y times. Therefore the total cost to play hoopla it is 4 rupees, means cost to play one time into number of times played is y. Therefore it is 4y. Here 3x plus 4y. I am here I am taking plus because I want to get total cost. Okay, I want to get total cost. There, but in the first sentence they are given Akila goes to a fair with rupees 20. Therefore, the total cost is only 20 rupees. Therefore, I am taking that is equal to 20 rupees. Okay, therefore, we got only one equation. We want to get another one equation because we are studying a pair of linear equations. How to get another one equation? See, make it underline this sentence. The number of times she played hoopla, make it underline. The number of times she played hoopla is half of the number of rides she had on a giant wheel. Up to here. Number of times she played hoopla. How many times she played hoopla? Y times. Yes, already given. Y times she played hoopla. Therefore, y that is equal to what they are given is half of the number of rides. Half of the number of rides she had on a giant wheel. That is equal to half of into number of rides on a giant wheel. Means how many times she played giant wheel. She played x times giant wheel. Therefore, I am taking x. Okay, therefore, y is equal to half into x. Therefore, cross multiplication. 2 into y, 2y, that is equal to x. Therefore, x minus 2y is equal to 0. Here 2y goes to what? RHS. Therefore, it becomes minus 2y, that is equal to 0. Therefore, we are getting two linear equations. See here. We are getting two linear equations in two variables. Now, we are going to plot, okay, we are going to plot the graph for linear equations. What are the equations we get? Please tell me. What are the linear equations we got?
3x plus
Yes.
4y
3x
equals
plus
20.
4y is equals to 20.
Y
Okay,
is
Y
equals
one
is
to
equals
equation.
half
to
x,
half.
Next,
half of x.
y is
Y
equal
is
to
equals
Half
to
of
half
Y
x.
is
half into x.
Okay, okay, it's clear. Now, you have to find out the points which lies on this line. Okay, please remind 9th standard chapter. Okay, a linear equations in two variables. Okay, here 3x plus 4y is equal to 20. Here, first you have to give certain value for x, then we will get y value. Okay, x is equal to 0, or x is equal to 1, or x is equal to 2, like this. Okay. In the first step, I am going to give values for x. I want to get values of y. Therefore, 4y is equal to 20. It goes to RHS, it become minus 3x. Therefore, y is equal to 20 minus 3x by 4. 20 minus 3x by 4. This is the value of y. Next, you have to construct this table like this. In 9th standard, you already studied x value, y value. Okay, x value, y value. First, what is the easiest value? We should be give x is equal to 0. Okay, x is equal to 0. Put x is equal to 0 in this equation. What happens? Y is equal to 20 minus 3 into 0 divided by 4. That is equal to 20. 3 into
Y
0
equals
is
5.
0. S by 4 is equal to 5. Right, 5. Next, put x is equal to 1. What happens? Just calculate simply. X is equal to 1 means 3 into 1 is 3. 20 minus 3 it is 17. 17 by 4. Clear?
3.5.
Yes. 17 by 4. It is difficult to mark the point on the graph sheet.
4 point.
Okay. Leave that value. Okay, we should not consider. You should consider always whole numbers. Okay, do not consider decimal values. Next, put x is equal to 2. What happens? 3 into 2 it is 6. 20 minus 6 is 14 by 4. Again it becomes fraction. Leave it. Put x is equal to 3. 3 into 3 it is 9. 20 minus 9 it is 11. 11 by 4. Again you will get fraction. Leave it. Put x is equal to 4. What happens? Put x is equal to 4. Y is equal to 20 minus 3 into 4 by 4. 20 minus 4 3 is a 12 by 4. 12 minus, sorry, 20 minus 12 it is 8 by 4.
12.
That is equal to 2.
2.
Yes. Therefore, this is whole number. We should consider this value. Put x is equal to 4. Therefore, y it is 2.
2.
Okay. This is the table. If you have time, okay, you should calculate another 3 or more solutions. Okay. But 2 solutions are enough. Clear? 0, 5, this is one solution, and this 4, 2, this is another solution. Okay, 2 solutions are enough. Therefore, first equation is over. Next, we shall consider this equation. This equation, sorry, 2y is equal to x. Okay, x value, y value. Okay, what is the value we should be give? First value, x is equal to 0. X is equal to 0 means y become x is equal to 0. What is the y?
0.
0 by 2 means
0.
0 by anything is 0. Okay, 0.
0.
By anything is 0. Therefore, x is equal to 0, y is equal to 0. Easiest value. Clear. Next, put x is equal to 1. What happens? Simply calculate. X is equal to 1. Therefore, y become half.
Half.
Yes, y become half. Again, fraction. Leave it. X is equal to 2. Therefore, 2 by 2 become 1. Okay, write it. If x is equal to 2, y is equal to 1. If x is equal to 2, y is equal to 1. Okay, find out another one solution, please.
4.
3 become, if x is equal to 3 means 3 by 2, we will get fraction. Okay, leave it. Put x is equal to 4. Therefore, 4 by 2 it is
2. Y equals 2.
okay. Here these solutions are enough. Now I am going to plot these points and the graph sheet. Okay, these points and these points. How to plot? First it is, okay, graph, you know, here the x-axis and y-axis. Plot on the graph sheet. Mark out x-axis and y-axis. Okay, I will show, okay, the graph sheet. Okay, therefore this is called origin. This is the pointer O. As coordinate system, you know, everyone. Okay, from this point, okay, from this point, I'm going towards right. Okay, this axis is, which axis this is? Which axis this is?
X-axis.
X-axis now. This is plus x. Okay, this is plus x-axis. And towards left it is minus x-axis. Okay, towards towards left minus x-axis, but everyone writing x dash. Okay, x dash also you can write. And from the origin, I'm going like this. This is become plus y-axis, means above the origin, above the point O, this is plus x-axis, and below the origin it is minus y-axis, or you can write y dash also. Okay, here y dash or here x dash. Okay, no problem. Next, from this origin, okay, you have dark lines. Every dark line is one point. I'm taking. This is 1, right? 2, 3, 4, 5. Enough. And towards plus y-axis, it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And what about towards y dash? What are the values?
-1.
As this is -1, -2, -3, like this. Okay, continue. And towards left also -1, -2, -3, -4, etc. Okay, this is the coordinate plane. Okay, we plot. First, you have to write the scale. Okay, scale is important. Scale for x-axis also you have to write scale, and for y-axis also it should be write scale. Okay. Yes, anyone? What is the scale? X-axis measurement, y-axis measurement. Here, this 0 to 1, it is 1 centimeter. Is it right? Okay, 0 to 1 also 1 centimeter, 1 to 2, 1 centimeter, again 2 to 3, 1 centimeter. Therefore, x-axis 1 centimeter is equal to 1 unit, right? X-axis 1 centimeter is equal to 1 unit. Similarly, y-axis 1 centimeter is equal to 1 unit, like this. Okay, 1 centimeter is equal to 1 unit. Clear? Okay, if you have any doubts regarding this scale, any doubt regarding this scale?
No, sir.
Okay.
No, sir.
Okay.
No, sir.
Now plot the
No, sir.
graph. Now plot the points. Hey, who is that? Suhana. Okay. Now I shall consider first equation. First equation is 3x plus 4y is equal to 20. Okay, this equation means this is a line. This line should be plot on the graph sheet. Okay. First you have to plot the points. For x is equal to 0. X is equal to 0 means which point? Origin. Okay, x is equal to 0 means origin. What is the value of y? y value is 5.
5.
Okay, it is plus 5 I am getting. Is it right? Okay, this is plus 5. Plus 5 means I'm going towards plus y axis. Okay, plus y axis. Therefore, 0, 5 means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Therefore, this is the point. You should be right 0, comma 5 like this. This is the method. Clear? Here x is equal to 0, y is equal to 5. X is equal to 0 means origin. Y is equal to 5 means it is plus 5 is given. Plus 5. Okay, therefore I am going towards in this direction, upward direction. Minus 5 means downward. Okay, therefore 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 0, comma 5. Here you should write. Next point it is 4, comma 2. Therefore, what is the value of x? X value is 4. Y
4.
value is 2.
2.
X is equal to 4 means here this is plus 4. S. This is the origin. 4 means towards right. Towards right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Clear? Okay, I am getting x value. Okay, I am getting x value. But at the same time, what is the value of y? 2. Okay, what is the value of y? 2. It is plus 2 is given. Plus 2. Therefore, I am going upward direction. Plus 2 means 1. Next 2. Therefore, this is the point. This point is 4, comma 2. See, again, I want to repeat. Here we are getting here you want to plot you want to mark this point. X is equal to 4, y is equal to 2. X is equal to 4 means from the origin 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the point, x value. But at the same time, y value it is 2. Therefore, plus 2 means we are going towards plus y axis. Therefore, 1, 2. Therefore, this is the point, and draw the straight line like this. Clear? Draw the straight line, and on both the sides, mark these arrow mark like this, and give the line name A, and this is B, and this is B, AB. And what is the equation? 3x plus 4y is equal to 20. Okay, it should be right here. 3x plus 4y is equal to 20. Okay, this is actually 4-mark problem. Okay, therefore first equation is over. Now we have to plot the graph for second equation. Okay, means y is equal to half of x. Half of x means what are the first values we are getting? What are the first values? 0, comma 0. 0, comma 0 means origin. Okay, here you should write 0, comma 0. Simply 0, comma 0 means same point. Next value it is x is equal to 2, y is equal to 1. X is equal to 2 means origin 0, 1, 2. Okay, x is equal to 2. What is the value of y? 1. Okay, 1 means we are going towards like this, in this direction. Y is equal to 1. Therefore, this is the value of 1. Therefore, here 2, comma 1. Like this. This is the point. Next point is what? 4. X is equal to 4 means 1, 2, 3, 4. Here 4. Next, y is equal to 2. Y is equal to 1, 2. Okay, we have a point. Okay, 4, comma 2. Therefore, for these 3 points, for 0, comma 0, 2, comma 1, 0, comma 0. For these 3 points, draw the straight line. Okay, and mark the arrow mark on both the sides. And you should be give name. Okay, for first line, I am giving AB, and for this line PQ. For this line PQ. Okay, and this equation name it is y is equal to what? Half of x. Y is equal to half of x. Okay, this is the method how to plot a graph for a pair of linear equations in two variables. Okay, means the linear equations in two variables means you will get only one straight line. Okay, but in this case you are getting two straight lines. Clear? Have any doubts? Any doubts?
No, sir.
Any
No,
doubts
sir.
regarding this graph?
No, sir.
No, sir.
No, sir.
Please once again check it, everyone. I'm showing only one problem, but another around three problems. Okay, I'm giving homework. Okay, clear. Let's write second problem. Second problem you can write. Second problem, write it. Romila went to a stationery shop. Bhaskar, M. Sharath, mute your video, mute. Okay. Okay. Romila went to a fair. Sorry. Romila went to a stationery shop and purchased two pencils. And three erasers for ₹9. ₹9. Her friend Sonali saw the new variety of pencils. Her friend Sonali saw the new variety of pencils and erasers. With Romila. And she also bought four pencils and
So you are not audible.
4 pencils and 6 erasers of the same kind for ₹18. Represent this situation algebraically and geometrically. Geometrically means graphically. Okay, geometrically means graphically. Okay, you should try this problem in your home. Okay, and also another 3 problems are there. Okay, I will send these problems to the group. Okay, it should be do. And also in separate sheets. Okay, around I will do only how many problems? Only 5 problems. Okay, 5 problems are enough. Okay, in 5 graph sheets you can do these problems. Okay, clear? I will give hint for these problems. Take cost of one pencil is X and cost of one eraser is Y. Okay, cost of one pencil is X, cost of one eraser is Y. Okay, and first construct the equations. Okay, for in your examination or test, 4-mark question. Okay, for construction of equation, you will get 1 marks. And next, construction of tables. Okay, like this, X values, Y values, and these points. Okay, again, you will get 1 mark. And plotting the graph. Okay, like this. Okay, for one line, 1 mark, and for this one, another 1 mark. Okay, therefore, 4-mark question this is. And cost of one eraser, it is Y. Okay, take this and solve. Okay, I think time, oh, it is already less than 1 minute. Okay, please try in your home. Okay, if you have any doubts, please call me. Okay, or ask in the chat box. Okay, someone sent message. I cannot hear. Yes. For someone, the voice reaching clearly, but some distance places. Okay, it's causing a problem. Okay, no problem. Okay, you can try in your home. Though if you have any doubts, means in the next class I will clear it.